Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Bastion! So, our goal is to find some cores to restore the Bastion in the wild unknown.
Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Alright, so first I'm gonna pop by the Breaker Barracks here.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
This is where I'm gonna get my practice with my bow and upgrades for such as well. Let me just check the info on all these.
Wharf District. Folks sail deep into the boundless sea from here.
Yep.
The Bastion. Caelandia's safe haven. Once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the calamity struck.
All these little bits of world building help me, just get into it.
The Workmen ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Alright.
The Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Alright. So,
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
alright. So, fewest shots. That's the key. No time limit, so you can take all the little tactical details you need into account. Power shots are key. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get a good score because my bow's still kind of weak, but that's okay.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
I'm also used to the power shot coming quicker with an upgraded bow. With an upgraded bow, this is gonna go like lightning fast.
It's all the right solid performance.
Yeah. Usually, with an unupgraded tool, you can get third and second prize pretty easily. It's the last skill that requires a bit of upgrade material. So, I can upgrade my bow. And I got something fancy. Which is for the, I don't know. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A clockwork organizer, once used for work and recreation. These springs and sprockets could be put to better use. Oh, and I never saw this. Something heavy. An upgrade material for the Cael Hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. The state-built diet of Gasfellas, also used in all manner of industries. Is that why the scumbag got mad at me? I took his snack. I actually met Logan Cunningham at PAX just recently. It was wild. It was like I saw him put down a Bastion poster.
With some of the materials we need.
Ironically, and it was like the narrator's voice sprang to mind, and then of course like I said, I looked up his face, so that face sprang to mind too, and then I looked up and there he was. It was like, no, but it's so no. Phone, IMDb. No. But then it was, and he was so cool. It was, and I gabbled like an idiot, but hey, that's what happens when you get a little starstruck. Right, I can't actually upgrade the bow yet. I need to get the forge working. I can get the arsenal, but that only allows me to switch my weapons. So, onward to the Workmen ward. And I gotta be sure that I'm being really thorough with my explanation. There are a few things you can miss if you're not careful. And once you get the core, everything kind of falls apart, so, you don't go back.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
The intersection between bad and wrong. You'll never find
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets.
You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Squirts aren't much on their own, but when they overwhelm you, they can really chip down your health. Ah, there's a new tool. The war machete.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
So, the hammer is for the slow and powerful. If quick is more your thing, you pick this bad boy up. And then you can throw it like the bow. Here, let me get a good one in. Yeah. Big one. Alright. So that's how that goes. You're gonna get so waylaid with weapons over the course of this game, but that really allows you to find the style that works for you best. Especially if you're going achievement hunting. Squirt lure.
Even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
So if I press Q, I get a little friend to help me out.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Right. No survivors. Gotta be thorough, what? Yeah, this is really good for crowd situations like that.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
There we go. Good thing this fountain's here. I'll never waste a bottle.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley.
Okay.
Some scumbags
Forgot about that.
feeding off the city's own trash.
Yeah. The green ones will eventually fall off the cliff, but usually they'll take a chunk of your health with them.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all.
Gershel.
Gershel.
Yeah.
Gravity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, no two scumbags are alike. Some launch, some charge, some just derp off the cliff. You'll get to know which is which in time.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Distraction! So gratifying.
No core, no surprise. Like the Gasfellas are hiding it from him.
I'm gonna need that squirt lure, because there's a boss in this area. I'm leaving the black bottles, because, hold on. Something sharp for the war machete. And a batch of Zolwood leaves, best not handled barehanded. The world's sharpest blades are treated with their oil. Yeah, we'll run into some Zolwood later. Nasty stuff.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Yeah, I believe the windbag describes a whole family of
Place
dudes.
to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Percy the Snitch. Yar!
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Yeah, so the windbags. That squirts, Gasfellas, and scumbags. It's like a whole life cycle thing. Boom! Shield is best weapon. Best offense is to let the other guy get too cocky.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Huh. Fella must be glitched out. Let him get on track. I don't want his treasures falling into the abyss. Ah, he didn't have any. Alright. So the forge is what allows you to upgrade stuff. And I will pay that a visit.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
I think that's gonna be for, like, the scrap musket. Anyway, something heavy. Now, your upgrades. You only get one choice from either the left or the right column for each, but you can change it later if you want. For right now, Sledgehead, 50% damage. A harder, heavier hammerhead that delivers greater force on impact. Or 10% critical hit chance. Especially weighted hammerhead that can punch through anything. Battlehead. Well, I don't do much for chance. I like a definite effect, you know what I mean?
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Yeah. Now then. Breaker's Bow. Speed String, plus 25% draw speed. Or Power String, plus 2 target penetrations per shot. It's already pretty penetrable, so let's get the speed. That's what I like.
With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
Yeah. I have another something stringy, but it doesn't look like I can afford it yet. Scumbag arrows. Arrows cause damage over time. A noxious arrow steeped in the muck of a scumbag. Or stabweed arrows, plus 50% damage. A devastating arrow bristling with 100 stabweed barbs. Both nice. Might be stabweed in the end. Don't much care for poison. So, War Machete. Keen Edge, plus 20% critical hit chance. A mirrored sharp blade forged purely for battle. Or Serrated Edge. Attacks cripple foes. Attacks deal damage over time. An unsettling saw-toothed blade built for destruction. Now, critical hit chance matters more for this kind of tool because you're doing a lot more swings per second than you would with the hammer. So that means higher chance of a critical chance, you know what I mean?
A little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
And that's all I can do for right now. But it's fancy stuff. Oh yeah.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Hey fella, what you doing? Not much of anything anymore.
Up north is where the Gasfella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
The foreman. He's the boss. Ow. I'm just not gonna get in that mess just yet. There we go. Always a bit of an adjustment when you mess with the speed, but it'll be worth it once I start nailing the rhythm down. Ragged Hood.
No like Gasfellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
A memento. A soiled garment like the Gasfellas wear. Gasfellas used to tend the mines, but now are storming the remains of Celandia in alarming numbers. But for what? I believe that's going to be the boss fight, so I'm going to head back to the fountain and heal up. No use wasting a bottle if I don't have to.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
There he is.
Blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas
Squirts.
together, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town.
You know it.
He hears the whole place groan, but
Shoot.
it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
With some new fellows around, I notice. I'm gonna get all that XP from those battles I didn't pick up. Let me just sweep the area, and then we'll be done. There we go. I don't much like missing collectibles. Hopefully I got them all in the first pass. I should actually check if I can go
He
to...
comes back, just like I knew he would.
You got
Core
faith in me.
hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Smell. Ask about the Ragged Hood, belonging to some ill-fated Gasfella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under them.
And now I got a pet squirt. Aw, hi little guy. You guys are cute when you're not trying to kill me.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
I gotta do the arsenal next. Upgrading my materials is good and all, but having the right tools for the job is more important. Arsenal, near shield available.
Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Never know what the volume balance is here. Oh well. So, here are all my special moves. Dancing Shot, Breaker Bow. A secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended only for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. Mirror Shield, a secret technique that automatically counterblocks all incoming attacks for a short time. Made famous in Spectacular Shown in the Bullhead Court. Squirt Lure, a special call that summons a loyal squirt companion to the rescue. Popular at children's birthday parties and useful in various other situations. Bolt Burst, Fang Repeater skill. That's right, I have the repeater as well. A spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. Trappers would rely on this technique in the event they got surrounded. And of course, Whirlwind, a furious spin and strike that can damage multiple foes, originally developed by the City Masons Wrecking Team. This is a good question. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Whirlwind on this one. Oh, right, gotta actually have the hammer. And I do like the hammer. That's a nice crowd control one. Squirts don't tend to last long when things get ugly. War Machete. The Ura once sacked the city with these savage blades, which gave the city's missionaries a healthy respect for them. With these durable lightweight bows, Salandian breaker divisions reconnoitered I don't know how to say that. Farthest reaches of the land in the name of their city. A munition chamber fashioned from an unlucky beast gives a distinct silhouette to these silent repeating rifles, once favored by Ura hunters. Heavy-duty hammers such as this constructed Caelandia's famous Rippling walls and protected them from elements and foes alike. Alright.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
That's what I'm saying. I doubt I leveled up, but let me just check. It might also be new stuff. Nope.
Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
So, let me just check if there's anything.
Traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Yeah, I can't fly to it. Only in score attack mode. Okay, so now the path branches off. I can visit either of these two places. The bow's probably still a bit beyond me. Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna need... Well, I don't know, I'll try asskicking. Y'all got the basic idea anyway. But for now, I think that's where I'm gonna have to leave this episode. So, next... Actually, let me see what's up next. The melting pot. It has to be locked up in here, somewhere amid all the cargo.
The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea.
And the sundown path.
The sundown path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
I think I'm gonna hit the melting pot. Because I think that's a dead end, and the sundown path allows me to go other places. So. And if I recall correctly, that's me holding out in a brawl while Cage inches up really slowly. So, next time, we're gonna rough it out. So, thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out.